able to use. Last purchase was on April 2017. This is only chemistry.
No, all departments all departments they were mentioned department by they all. In the department they mentioned department.
And how you manage the fund of different projects received by the UGC? Fund received from the UGC, and you maintain any record of that fund?
According to record, you are distribution.
Any record has you have? UGC fund.
Fund, sir. Suppose headline amount we spend according to head one.
Okay.
In which we are issuing, in the same we are spending.
Of 2012. After 12, we have not received any. During last 5 years, you have not received any grant.
Onam program
This is March 13.
30 hours continuously pilot.
Oh.
As per program,
Having 9 days go. 9 days only, 9 days, 7 days you have 7 days go. Good. Thank you. You have an outward register and inward register.
Yes.
Okay, now you go outward.
Yes.
Okay, now what is the eventual end point of the outward also should be the status of the paper. See, now you send a paper from here to a department. Whether the work in the department is completed or you send a paper to the director. What action he has taken on the paper? Are you keeping track?
That will be written in the diary.
You should track it. You send some paper, they won't witness it all. So that also should be a mechanism to say at the end that the cycle is completed.
Okay, so we will find here that they move to the principal, it's not to the manager.
But then,
Management 10 seconds is not out.
but then we should listen for everything. If you know that the work is completed, I am doing that. Of all the whether people digest people are whether the work of the purpose what is whether it is completed or not. So you have to say, you put the last part and say, which day is completed. Though I am 192 years old, I continue to learn due to every visit. I think it is not very good, but he said it has to come. You can start.
So, respected dignitaries on the dais and my colleagues, now we are at the end of this whole process. To conclude it, the great academicians are with us. So with their suggestions, recommendations and observations, we have learned a lot. Preparing ourselves for assessment to enhance the quality of the institution. We are very happy with the team. They have made us more active.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. Today is over.
I am very happy to mention that the very important eminent persons, internationally noted persons visited the campus, and we are very much benefited by their visit, their interactions, their suggestions during their visit. They are not only respected, but they also give a lot of suggestions how to become a good lecturer or good thing can be done by the student. On behalf of Karnataka College, Dr. M.O. Kosi, Pro Vice Chancellor, Kanpur University, Chairperson of NACTEM, I welcome sincerely. Welcome. It is my pleasure to team on behalf of Karnataka College and on behalf of all, I heartily welcome to you, sir. Welcome, sir. It is my privilege also to welcome Dr. Pavan Kumar Poddar, member NAC team. On behalf of Karnataka College, you all, I heartily welcome you. I also welcome NAC coordinator and all my teaching and non-teaching colleagues who took lot of pain for these 2 days to interact with the NAC team and sharing our valuable times with us. Once again, welcome you all. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Address the gathering.
Members of the peer team, Dr. R.W. Alexander Jesuasan, Dr. Pavan Kumar Poddar, respected Principal Dr. B.S. Biradar, IQAC Coordinator Dr. Mallikarjun Hangard, members of the teaching and non-teaching staff. As per the NAC guidelines, in fact, the assessment process closes on their observation of the host institution. Assessment of an institution within 48 hours. Prepare the peer team report based on the RIR you have submitted to the NAC. On our arrival and to the satisfactory span of time, the Principal Dr. B.S. Biradar and the member assessment of the institution. Your institution is one among the 26 institutions of the KRE Society. The society was born out of the vision of a group of people in the 19th century to liberate the land from foreign domination. That brought them together to fight for the noble cause of freedom. They played a prominent role in the social and political reform of the land at that time. They entered into the mainstream from Indian Renaissance during the freedom struggle and awakened and inspired the youths of their region. The society continues to do the service even today, keeping abreast of the changes taking place in the academic world and society at large. The noble vision of the founding fathers was rural Karnataka was realized with the passage of time. A premier position. A few words about NAC's process of assessment. The methodology of assessment and accreditation is evolved after several consultative meetings with eminent academics and experts. NAC's assessment and accreditation emphasizes on building on the future through a review of institutional performance based on an understanding of its existing strength and weakness. The self-assessment process is collaborative and participative, in which all the assessors work in an unfamiliar environment. They work for long and stressful hours, which is physically and mentally tiring. They prepare a document known as peer team report on the completion of their visit to the institution. The peer team report is an authentic document regarding the profile of the institution. The assessment process is effective with the support of the stakeholders who repose confidence in the assessors. Assessment is objective and totally fact-oriented. Logical reasoning, fairness, genuineness, and in-depth understanding of the assessee institution characterize objective assessment. We have done our task and we are unanimous in our assessment of your institution. As chairman of the peer team, may I take the privilege of making few remarks at the executive meeting. The college has a proud record of service to the people of Karnataka in the field of education since June 1970. In the upliftment of the disadvantaged communities and the marginalized sections of the society. The campus is clean and tidy. Many senior teachers are members of Board of Studies and have contributing much in the academic world. Teachers have completed 39 minor projects and 11 ongoing projects. Few teachers have received excellent awards. Alumni Association, your institution leaders, guiding and motivating students. Students are vibrant, energetic, enthusiastic, well-disciplined, dynamic and optimistic with great hopes and dreams for the future. They carry a heavy load of problems and responsibilities while studying to swim against the currents and the young men and women of ordinary abilities into men and women of extraordinary abilities. You prove that teachers can make fine things out of clay. During our interaction with the alumni, we have come to know the contribution of the teachers who have motivated them to reach high level of achievements. Student activities and achievements in curricular and extracurricular and cultural activities are commendable. We place on record the top performance of your students during the cultural program. They do serve our appreciation. We also appreciate the teachers who have motivated and supported them during the cultural program, and also it was with their support that they could perform well yesterday, and we have witnessed it and we are really happy. You have a well-maintained and adequate infrastructure. You have a good academic ambience. The management and the principal and the IPSC coordinator and the faculty are contributing much to the development of the institution. I also share some of our concerns for the institution. You must offer job-oriented courses in undergraduate and postgraduate courses like fashion technology, catering and food technology, so on and so forth. Prepare the students to meet the global and national challenges. All the department must conduct additional job-oriented programs offering a certificate or diploma course. The college must establish at least 5 to 10 research centers. A research wing may be formed to identify courses to introduce in the coming years. English lab may be upgraded to meet global challenges. And we have, what all we have noted, we have shared with you. Besides, the team members have pointed out many areas of improvement. Above all, the contributions of the teachers to the institution. We have noticed your commitment to the poor, rural and backward people. And we have come to know that you are also contributing much for the Poor Students Fund. But I wanted to add one more thing, take room to the students who are starving while they are sitting in the class. You just find out. It may be beyond, it may be below their dignity to come and tell you that they are starving. But it's our duty to see that our students, when they are in the class, they should be well fed. And when you train them, they will always remember you with great regard and respect. Good my speech. I take this opportunity to thank each one of you for your cooperation and contribution. First, let me thank the management for their patient listening and their promise to follow up our recommendations for the development of the institution. We are grateful to the management for interacting with us on the first day. We especially mention the President of the KRE Society, Dr. B.G. Patil, and Secretary, Mr. Baswaraja, and the members of the Society for their patient listening. And I thank Biradar for his concern and the facilities he has provided for the smooth functioning of the assessment progress. The IPSC coordinator, Dr. Malliga Arjun, has brought all the records required for our verification. His ability to interact with us is commendable. We are grateful to you for the service rendered to the team. The team is grateful for the care taken by the teachers of the institution. We especially mention the names of